Well, hi there, essentially, you followers. So I'm sitting here on my porch, and as you can see behind me, you may think it's a beautiful sunny day. It's not. That's what we call here in Utah an inversion. And an inversion is when it's super cold right here, and the cold air gets trapped in here, and it kind of creates this pressure system. So what happens is it creates these snowflakes, but they're really not snow. That's crystallized gunk in the air. And if you can see, you cannot see the mountains, you cannot see the valley, you cannot see anything. That is smog. It's smog that's trapped here in the valley because of, I think, a low pressure system. And sometimes this smog can create a little mishap in our respiratory system and make us feel like junk. So I'm here to give you some tips and tricks, and I'm gonna go inside because it's awfully cold out there. I'm gonna here to give you some tips and tricks on how to deal with the inversion. Now, the inversion, when you know that you have like inversion overload, here are some signs of inversion overload. A hacking cough that doesn't really have anything that produces it because it just means stuff is stuck in your lungs. Dark circles under your eyes, that is usually a good indication. Nasal congestion and like feel like you have like a bunch of gook dropping down into your throat, that's another indication, and just bear with me as I am trying to put my phone on the thing. And also any kind of respiratory things and then you feel very, very tired, lethargic. So these are good signs to say, hey, I'm not really sick. I may be in inversion overload. So what do I do? Well, I'm here to give you some really cool tips. I'm going to start with the food first. There's a really good recipe out there, and you can find all of these things that I'm talking about on my website, which is nancysiaska.com. It's a toolbox. So one of the good things to eat is, and I only have a few of them here because I'm going shopping today to get more, but wild blueberries. Now, it doesn't have to be organic. It has to be wild. So you're looking for this word here, wild, fresh blueberries. They're usually in the frozen section and usually from Maine. And cilantro. Cilantro is amazing. So wild blueberries and cilantro, what happens is the blueberries pull the toxins out of your brain, and the cilantro kind of cleans up the toxins and sends them off in your body. Another good thing to have, this is a detox shake. It has 2 bananas, so bananas are good, orange juice, some wild blueberries. It has cilantro, and I'll post the recipes below, and they're also on my website. Spirulina is awesome. This gives you good iron, restores your iron back. Barley grass, if you can handle barley. Some people can't, so leave it out. And then Atlantic dulse. And this is really good at drawing the toxins out of your body. So you make a smoothie of that, and I'll put the recipe, like I said, below. Those are some, and celery is a really good food to also have, and avocados. So those are the foods. So and then you want to make sure that you're cleaning your house with a plant-based. You don't want to add more chemicals into your life inside your home. So as much as you can keep your home chemical-free, that will be good too. I tend to use Thieves Cleaner. 1 capful makes this big bottle. Comes to like 88 cents. I don't even know if you can buy that in the store. But I choose, and you will see that I use a lot of Young Living products. Why? Because I've done my research, and they are the purest to me. That's what worked for me when I actually did some research. You can go to ewg.org. And I'll explain more in a little bit about that too. But that is what I use. That is what I like to use. So those are the things. And then another thing that is really good is supplements. So again, detox enzymes. The name says it all, detox. These are really good to take. We take 2 of these at night, each one of us, before we go to bed. While you're sleeping, your body's detoxing, so this kind of helps along with the detoxing. Jova Power, you can put this in your smoothie too if you wish, and this is really good for detoxing the liver because the liver is being taxed with all of these chemicals that you're breathing in. Now, we try to be toxic free. I know we all do, but the chemicals you're breathing in this inversion are going to, get you. Another thing is, make sure you have your omegas going. We need those joints working properly. You'll get some kind of, right now, you'll feel like pain and inflammation in your arms. That's due to toxic overload, okay? So these are things that are toxic overload. Don't go running to your doctor to get an antibiotic yet. Try some natural things first, releasing the toxins to make sure that you actually are releasing them. Because half the time right now, everybody has a cough, everybody's got nasal congestion, everybody has, actually, I'm sorry, I got a phone call. So I've really been working on that. So I've been pretty much okay. So those are your supplements. And then things to do. Well, I have my diffuser on, so I forgot to bring that over, but I have in my diffuser purification, and it does exactly that. It purifies the air. You don't want to be using those Glades plugins, Febreze. If you look them up on ewg.org, you will see that they are loaded with chemicals that stick in the air. So not only would you be breathing chemicals outside, but you will be breathing chemicals inside. So don't use them to clean your air. They actually attach the oil from those, just attach to the molecules, and then you're inhaling just a sweet smelling molecule of chemical. With purification, it actually attacks to the molecules that are smelly or toxic and actually gets rid of them. So you're not inhaling the chemicals. Another one of my favorite is a Himalayan, we got a mess going on. A Himalayan salt lamp. Try to have one in every room. These really do good at purifying the air, plus they create a calming atmosphere, and you will love it. Also, if you can, if your body, if you have a bath, Epsom salt bath with some rosemary oil in it works wonders. It releases toxins from your body. You can add some baking soda to this also if you wish. If you can't take a bath, make a foot bath. Put it in your feet. Your feet are your grounding areas. Let the toxins come out of your feet. And then my ultimate favorite is have lemon in your water every day. This is a toxic killer. Like, we kind of call this like a bleach in the bottles. So think of it as like if you have gum stuck in your hair and you put lemon on it, it's going to take the gum right out. It's going to eat through it. If you put this on a blown up balloon, it would pop the balloon in a minute. It kills toxins, but it doesn't kill your insides. So this is extremely good for drinking all day, especially if you have to be out in this air, because it will kind of cleanse your system. And then if you would wish at night, doing a really good master cleanse would be taking a lemon. You can either squeeze a lemon or do a couple of drops of these in 8 ounces of water, some grade B maple syrup, and some cayenne pepper. That cleans your bloodstream. So we're all about cleansing here, because you don't know what you're breathing in there, out there. You really don't, and it's creating havoc on, you may feel good, like I feel good right now, but I know still it's creating havoc in my lungs and and it's toxing my organs. And so if I can do these little simple tips and tricks daily so that I can maybe relieve those symptoms, then why not, right? Another good thing is you can never go wrong with thieves. Just, thieves it up. Do a capsule of thieves, lick thieves, put it in a tea, put it on your feet, diffuse it with your purification, whatever. And then my two favorite, if you do feel a lot of congestion and coughing going on, RC is really good for opening up your sinuses. So you can put it kind of on your sinuses all around. Just don't get it near your eyes because it will burn. Now, if this does burn your chest after you put it on, go get some coconut oil. It's just detoxing much faster than your pores. It doesn't mean you're allergic. It doesn't mean that you're having a bad reaction. It means that you've got a lot of toxics in you that is releasing, okay? And my new favorite is Raven. I really love this new oil. It's kind of like RC, so it just smells different. So this would be really good in your bath also with your rosemary if you chose to. Okay, so then, and if it's really bad, really, really bad, like my daughter's is today, I had her stay home from school because I'm going to have her take an Epsom salt bath, and then I will give her a raindrop. I am a certified raindrop technician. I will, again, post that underneath of what that is, or you can PM me if you want to know what that is, and I invite you all to come and get a raindrop if it's really in your respiratory. Raindrop will pull everything out of you. It's feathering strokes on the back. That's basically it, with the different essential oils at certain times, which is a very detoxing, and it can actually make you feel better and pull everything out of your system that is not there serving you purpose. And then yoga. It sounds weird, but yoga really aligns your body. And when your body is all in a line, yoga and chiropractic, and if your body is all in a line, and I have a good chiropractor I'll mention under there too. And if your body is all in a line, then it can heal and it can release. So your body, yoga is a really good practice. Chiropractic is a really good practice for this too. And then my best suggestion, just get up the mountains. Just get up above it. Just if you can this weekend, come and visit me at Alta. I'll be there. Come and just get up above it and breathe in some fresh air. Do some really good deep cleansing breaths and really give your body a break. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Do not walk your dogs in this and think, well, I always walk the dog, so I'm going to go walk the dog today. No, don't go running in this. Just stay inside. Hibernate. Clean your house to get the toxins out. Diffuse, Himalayan lamps. Keep drinking the smoothie that is going to get the toxins out of you. So there you have it. I gave you some food, some supplements, some essential oils. Anybody who has any questions, please comment below. Please PM me or message me. You can find a lot of this information on nancysiaska.com. If you would like to get Young Living in your life, I can help you with that. If you want to know more about where I get my smoothie detoxings, I can help you with that website also. If you want a raindrop, so you just want the gook out of your body, I can help that. I'm here to be of service to you. This is a gooky time of year. And whatever we can do to help each other to be toxic free, let's do it together, okay? Because it's kind of gooky out there and not so nice. And so the best you can do, pray for a big wind, pray for some snow, and pray that this inversion just blows itself out and sunny sides come back. Okay? Love and hugs to you all. Comments below. Send me some love and good luck and stay toxic free. Great. See you soon.